Good Thursday morning. This is 106.1 KYVZ. Joe Vazurek visiting with Ag meteorologist Chris Schramek at Decision Weather Now, as well as America's Weather Streaming Channel. Chris, a fairly mild spring day on tap for the high plains.
Yeah, Joe, we had the upper level low that's now moving into Missouri, and we're on the back side of that. So we've got these northwesterly winds and north winds pulling in some drier air. We kind of missed that 2-day rain event that stayed south of I-70, and actually it was mostly south of Highway 40 where you saw the half-inch to the 1.5-inch rains down there into southwestern Kansas. Here north of the interstate, we just saw a few streaks of showers that put down maybe a few hundredths of precipitation up to a 1/4 inch in western Rawlins County and Cheyenne County. You got to the east on Highway 36, and it was no precipitation in Decatur, Norton, and pretty much all the way across the state. So it's 2/3 of the state to the south picked up some moisture. Up to the north, we did not. So when it comes to crops and planting corn, we're going to be struggling, waiting for more moisture up there on where it's starting. Soil moisture deficits are starting to go below 50%. So we're looking at that, moving ahead. It looks like behind this, we're going to have high pressure ridging moving in, split flow for today and tomorrow, and then the high pressure ridge over us over the weekend and early next week. That's going to dry us out until some more activity comes later next week with the trough coming from the west where thunderstorm chances will come back into the forecast. So during this dry period, we're going to see this morning starting off with temperatures in the lower 40s. We got 41 out there in Burlington, 40 Goodland, 45 Oakley, 43 in McCook. Got a little bit of moisture being reported in the form of some light patchy fog in McCook, Norton, and Hill City. That's on that backside of that low moving away. As this drier air moves in this afternoon, we'll see partly to mostly cloudy skies, temperatures climbing up there to upper 60s or around 70. The winds will turn to the southeast at 5 to 15 miles per hour. And then as we move into tomorrow, we'll continue to see the warm up going up to 78 tomorrow, then 83 on Saturday. Both days will have full sunshine. Those are above normal temperatures for this time of year, and the winds will turn southwesterly at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Once we get to Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we're going to see some troughing. That ridge really peak over the area. That trough will cause southwesterly winds to blow 20 to 40 miles per hour. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday will get windy. We've got elevated fire concerns possibility on those days with that drier air moving in, and the temperatures will continue to climb into the middle 80s. So we're looking at highs 85, 86, 84 degrees for those 3 days, overnight lows in the upper 40s, lower 50s. And then we've got our first front, looks like Wednesday later in the day, Wednesday night, Thursday, and towards we go into the week where we could have multiple disturbances in that period, pick up some shower and thunderstorm activity, and our temperatures will fall back into the 70s and lows in the 40s, which is more seasonal for this time of year.
Once again, that's Ag meteorologist Chris Schramek at Decision Weather Now, as well as America's Weather Streaming Channel. For KYVZ Radio, I'm Joe Vazurek.